A, 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 A. Apply my lip gloss because we are on FaceTime and we're about to chat, have a one-on-one chatting session. Good on-one. Please remind me to focus on the camera. We're going in with chocolate. Perfect. We can start now. Hi, Versity. Hi. So today is Saturday. My time, maybe not the time I upload this, but like my time. I'm excited. How y'all doing? How's your week been going? I really do hope it's smooth sailing, guys. I really do. How's the past week been? Work, school, and life in general. For me personally, the past week has been draining, exhausting, mentally exhausting. It's been a lot the past week, guys. It's been a lot. I'm trying to manage everything. Today I cried in the shower. Just supposed to start from that. I cried. I read things about people crying in the shower, but today I legitimately cried in the shower. So I really hope your week was better than mine. Even if it was the slightly better than my week, because I really had a tough week. I was sick this whole week. So, but yeah, we are better. I mean, main thing for me has been trying to keep my mind afloat so it does not sink. So that has been the main thing for me, trying to remind myself that, oh, this is a phase, it's not gonna last forever. Just thinking about how like I felt in the shower today, it was just as if like not like why am I living? What am I living for? And if it gets to that point, that's how you know you really need to check up upstairs. And another thing is I think I've been just been bottling everything up. So I don't process my thoughts the way I would, because I'm someone who journals. I like to pen down my thoughts. Like if I'm feeling overwhelmed with certain emotions, I like to write them down so that it's not just up in here, if that makes any sense. So I like to pen it down, get it out of my system, because obviously there's no one I'm not very open in real life. I'm not someone who will come to you and be like da 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 da. This is what I'm going to, like, I'm not someone who will just do that from the get-go. So having everything inside and over a long period of time was what really took a toll on me mentally. So I haven't been able to journal. So I don't even process my emotions throughout this week. I don't think there was a time where I was like, okay, let me pen down, or at least let me even sit with myself and think, why am I doing certain things? Why am I feeling certain things? So a lot of them just combating together made me like really break down in the shower, and I cried for a minute. I allowed myself to cry, by the way. I allowed myself to cry, to feel whatever it was I was feeling, and then I wiped my tears and came out with my towel and pat myself dry. And the thing about crying is crying has a way of making you feel better. I can't even explain it. I'm not a science student, so I can't even explain the logistics behind that, but somehow if I cry, I know I'm going to feel better. I know that 5 minutes later I'm going to be yup. Like, who's gonna know you cried in the shower 5 minutes ago? I've not really been managing stress. Like, I don't really have a way of managing like stress right now. I just feel like the way I've been going throughout this week is just go. And then I've been consuming a lot of social media content, which we already knows how that goes. Times like this can be really avoided. I know not all the time, because there are some extreme cases, but they can really be avoided, in the sense that you really checking into yourself. If it's day to day, I know not everybody can you cannot journal every day, and not every day is the same. Checking into yourself allows you to process things. So like my situation now, I said I can't even remember when last I journaled, to be frank. I can't remember the last time that I actually penned down my emotions, and I know that that's something that's very therapeutic to me, but for some reason I've just been too lazy to do it. So I know how big of a deal it is for me. So I'm not even quite surprised when I crashed out today in the bathroom. I'm not quite surprised, because I have just been soaking everything up. And where do I think those things will end up going? Like, where do they go? They'll definitely pop out some way, somehow. I do not want to get to that point where I'm thinking, oh, what is my life? What am I going to do with my life? Nah. I want to prioritize being happy. You know, happiness is a choice. So you could actually choose to be happy in, like, even in bad situations. When situations are looking a bit rough, you can just choose and be like, oh, you know what? Give yourself like 5 minutes to sit around with the thing. Then, like, decide that if it's something I cannot change, then I should let it go. If it's something I cannot change, like I cannot control the situation, just let go. Just let go and just choose to, be happy. I'm not going to allow whatever happened to control my mood, to control, like, sit with it for 5 minutes. I mean, just give yourself 5 minutes. 5 minutes and that's it. 5 minutes and you're like, okay, we are done. We are done. I'm not going to let this sour my whole mood or ruin my whole mood. The thing you would hate is that because you feel sad, you allow the sadness to dictate your day or to dictate your week or how you're going to respond to certain things. That's the worst thing, because when that sadness is gone, you're going to be left with, oh, why did I do that? Was that really necessary? Questions like, you're going to feel bad. Oh, I really didn't enjoy that moment as I was supposed to. Why? Because you allowed how you feel to cloud every other thing. So yeah, that has been my week. Also, with feeling sick, I'm just starting to feel better. I just feel like, oh, maybe if I need to, like, step outside again, receive some sun, all of that thing, maybe I would actually feel better. Maybe I would, guys. Maybe. I know, definitely I would, because the sun also has a way of boosting your serotonin. Yeah, which I know. Even being in nature, looking at trees, plants, inhaling the fresh air, all those do things to your body. All those things do things to your body. I mean, I know it for sure, because there was a time when I used to exercise in the mornings, and I would exercise in the morning. I would feel so much better, like a weight is being lifted off my shoulders. Like, it would, I don't know, I can't even explain. But that, like, the last time I did that was when I was in school. I would just wake up 5 a.m, at most 5:30, and jog around my hostel block and stuff. And that was so, like, I would do that with my roommates. It was the best feeling ever. Like, guys, in the morning, you just feel fresh, and that going through your day with that freshness is. So yeah, I really miss doing that. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I know the many reasons why I crashed out today. Like, if you really take care of yourself, like, you take care of yourself mentally, and not just mentally, like, I'm talking about, like, you check in with yourself in every area, there are less chances that this will happen. There are less chances that this will happen, But yeah, but in a situation where you're not really checking in with yourself, you're just going through life day by day, you definitely crash out, guys. You definitely crash out. So you're doing things that will make you happy. When was the last time you did something that made you happy? Or something that's just fun, going out of your comfort zone, had a good laugh with friends, or even by yourself. I'm that weirdo, guys. We are on FaceTime. I'm that weirdo that will actually have fun laughing by myself. Like, I enjoy it so much. Like, even if I don't even care if people think I'm weird, let me just, like, I'm that weird that will actually laugh out loud. Also, I feel like things like incorporating solo dates, going out with yourself, not necessarily with anybody, can also help. Just being outdoorsy, help, see other people, see that there's more to life. Because, again, I feel like because I have been feeling sick, I haven't had the privilege of going outdoor as much, so I just kind of feel trapped in a way. Which, guys, we change, because we're not about to be crashing out wondering what life is, the meaning of life, or if it's even worth living. We are not about no, we are not about to do that, guys. We are not about to do that. So like, I can't be living life wondering, like, is this it? What is not the essence of living? There's so much to live for. There is so much to live for. I literally, when I was done, I just sat down, like, obviously did my lotion, did everything that was necessary, and then I ate, started feeling good again. I spoke to my family, because I actually miss my family. I think that one too was part of it, because I literally heard my siblings' voice and I wanted to cry. I was wanted to cry, and I switched to video call, and it was a lot. I also miss family. I miss what I'm familiar to, checking in with yourself in general, and that's what I have failed to do in the past week, months. I think it's close to a month though, since I last journaled. Guys, it is. I want to bring out my journal, but what my journal is inside my luggage. And the time I think about, oh, how do I open my luggage to start bringing, like, writing on it? Because I write pages on how I'm feeling. Like, I had a book before, that book has finished. I've transferred to another book of writing my emotions, because I'm this kind of person that I like to voice out. Like, I like to talk, I like to voice out my opinion. If I don't voice it out, at least I can pen it down. Like, just let it go somehow, some way, somehow. And that's the reason why I like talking on YouTube. I don't know what took me a long time to actually start uploading on YouTube, because I love talking. But there were times I actually would talk, like on my phone, no, but not post it, just random recording, and I would just be talking, blabbing like this. But I will not post it. And that's to show you how much I love to. I just be yapping, guys. You enjoy this FaceTime? Let me know in the comment sections. I know it's a little bit hard because I'm not getting feedback. You know that kind of thing that, you have to be a little dululu to even make this whole thing work, to assume that, I'm on FaceTime with my besties, because that's what you guys are literally at this point. Because I don't be talking to my real friends or real life like this, so I don't be sharing what, if we see, funny enough. I really don't go the emotional route to my friends that much. I really don't do that. It's unless they see me in, like, maybe a moment when I'm just down and I can't even hide it on my face, and they just see me and then I just cry out to them. But I really don't be talking the way I'm yapping like this. It doesn't happen. If they see this video, they already know. They already know. So that's that. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but my storage actually ran out. Yeah, so I think I was saying that it would have been better, it would have been easier if I was getting a feedback. But anyways, I enjoyed this session. I hope you did. I mean, say the little things. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a time when I post. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.